Colombia. And we are officially back with another crazy ass podcast while Joa messes with his microphone.
I gotta fix my mic, bro. I think I'm good now.
Oh, Jesus.
What's up, everybody?
Was good, man.
We back, though.
We back. So, we have officially jujitsu'd the shit out of this podcast.
Hmm?
We pre-planned, including the coffee making. We pre-planned the coffee making.
Yeah, don't start slacking on the coffee.
Bro, it was to the point where you were texting me 10 minutes out, be like, start that coffee so I can edit this podcast and go home and have some arroz con pollo.
That's right, and tostones.
Un tostone.
That's right.
All right, guys, so a little bit of housekeeping before we get started into this podcast. Don't forget to follow us on all forms of social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, at CoñoCast Pod on Instagram, at CoñoCast on Facebook and Twitter. If you want to get a hold of us, or if you want any fan questions, want to book us, see us live, if you want to have us as one of your guests on your podcast or videos or whatnot, email us at coñocast@gmail.com. Joa, where can they find your personal?
My personal IG is going to be Joa305. That's where you can find me. I was going to say Facebook, but
Nobody cares about Facebook. We just have to have Facebook because Instagram.
It's from my mom.
It's from mom.
Yeah.
You can find me at Sleep Papi on all forms of social media, the big three, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Only reason is because when I turned it into a business page, all of a sudden I have to have a Facebook now. So
That's fine.
fuck them assholes. Anyway, it's been a hell of a day, hell of a week. There's a lot of winners and losers.
A lot of L's and a lot of dubs.
But before we get started, man, your Father's Day weekend was really more like playing with Legos kind of weekend.
Yeah, we have two cars, and one of my cars is a 99 Honda Civic Hatch CX. And if you guys even know what I just said,
It's a Lego.
you gotta fix that car every now and then, you know what I mean?
It's a Lego, bro.
It's unbelievable.
That was the car most people got back home to learn how to fix cars. Because it was cheap to fix,
Jeez.
cheap to maintain,
But
and
it's a freaking headache, man.
and for what, $4,000 you get a used car, put another $2,000 in it, all of a sudden you have a racer.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna be a racer, bro.
Bruh.
It's not these potholes in Dallas.
I mean, there's potholes in Florida too, but it's just different.
No, way different. Yeah, there's sinkholes out there.
A pothole turns into a sinkhole. Here, a pothole will give you a flat tire.
Yeah, real different, bro.
All right, bro. So,
yeah, man, just wanted to recap, bro. Last week was Father's Day. Let's talk about that a little bit, man. What did you do? I know your dad came from Laredo. 8-hour drive, boy.
Dude,
And it was his birthday the day before.
Yeah, so Saturday was his birthday, and we kind of, we just straight up spoiled the crap out of him. You know how, you've met my dad, you know how awesome he is.
He just be chilling. He just wants to chill, watch TV.
Dude, literally. So I built that damn gazebo out back for my dad on Friday night, then woke up early Saturday morning and went to go buy him a new grill.
A grill?
That was my birthday. That was my birthday / Father's Day gift for him.
And for you, because you're going to be using it.
Well, I'll use it while I'm here. But
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to be out of here by September. So
Nice.
So we're going to be moving studios from Casa de Papi to Casa de... We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. So, sorry guys, we're drinking this coffee. It's giving me a little bit of a...
What?
The loogie in the back of the...
You get the drip?
The Ric Flair drip. The Ric Flair drip.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we did that. I grilled for him. I've never seen my dad just straight up be super abuelito mode. Just sit there with his iced tea because he doesn't drink anymore. And just straight up,
Just enjoy being with his family.
Just enjoy playing with the nephew or his grandson and talking trash about my sister's ass, which was hilarious. And
What?
bro, check this out.
Your dad was talking trash about your sister's butt.
It was hilarious. So my sister brought a kiddie pool for the baby.
Okay.
And she decided to get in the pool with the baby in like underwear and a tank top.
Okay.
And my dad was like, "Esa nalga, Dios mío. Ponte ropa." Just straight roasting her, bro.
Nah.
And mind you, my sister, she's not a bad looking chick. She's young. I mean, she has a mom bod, but she's not like out of shape. She'll be Insta famous if she wanted to. You know what I'm saying? But still.
Roasted.
So my dad was just straight, "Esa nalga, ese culo, Dios mío, ese hombre tuyo."
Damn, I know he was probably like, "My daughter, bro, put clothes on my daughter. What are you doing out here?"
And then the husband was like, "That's all mine." Yeah. And then I'm like, it was just a good old time, bro. It was just a good old time.
So good, man.
It was good. What about you, man? Did you call your daddy for Father's Day?
Well,
or your papi for Father's Day?
Well, here's what happened, bro.
Esto lo que pasa.
My wife was in Mexico for the weekend, and
shit.
she's literally my better half because everything that I lack in, she has. And naturally, as a man and as a married man, I'm gonna have very bad memory.
Speak for yourself, my friend.
Very good selective memory.
That's better.
Okay.
That's better.
So
I do have very much selective memory because I don't have bad memory. I have selective memory.
So
if it's not important, I don't remember.
Exactly. Well, Father's Day's important. I don't know what happened.
I mean, that falls under like the must knows, like Mother's Day, Father's Day, anniversary. Outside of that, and her birthday.
Bro, I just woke up and I got ready like it was another day. It was just me and my father-in-law, and my wife and my mother-in-law. They went to Mexico. So I woke up. I didn't even tell him Happy Father's Day. I didn't call my dad until like after church. I mean, here's the deal. I was at church, and as soon as the pastor put the announcement on the big screen, Feliz Dia de los Padres. That's when I was like, huh? I was like, huh? Who?
You something else, bruh.
I was like, God dang it! So I didn't even tell Pastor happy birthday. I didn't tell him Happy Father's Day either.
That's crazy.
My barber was there. I didn't tell. I was like, bro, everybody was looking at me like, yeah, this guy's a jerk.
Oh,
but
asshole.
It was my mistake. I just completely forgot. Anyways, but that was my Father's Day because I live in Texas and my dad's in Florida. So I guess maybe subconsciously it wasn't that important to me because my dad isn't here.
Maybe not, but at least you got to see your Heavenly Father for Father's Day.
Yeah, I sure did.
Yeah, dude. On a side note, kind of to bring people into our personal lives, I took my wife to church for the first time in a long time on Sunday.
Yeah, where'd you guys go?
We went to our new home church that we've been kind of going on and off for a while.
Yeah.
So
how was that?
It was good, man. Definitely missed it. It's as much as I'm gonna speak for myself. I'm easy to criticize church life.
Right.
I forget how fulfilling it can be.
Yeah.
And I'll be the first one to admit that I needed it. And it isn't what I want as far as like the style of church, but it's
the culture.
No, the culture's fine.
Okay.
It's I'm in this kick of trying to get back to basics. And I want to, for me, going back to church basics it's Spanish. It's salsa, merengue, Pentecostal,
I tried to tell you,
bro. Yeah, but acuérdate that my wife doesn't speak Spanish.
Well, que aprenda.
Que aprenda. She's trying, but it ain't the same.
Yeah.
But, that old Puerto Rican or Dominican pastor that'll smack you upside the head when you don't fucking go to ayuno y oración a las 5 de la mañana con los jóvenes.
Yeah.
Remember those days?
Yeah, I don't miss it.
The lockouts and shit. Bro, it's... Believe it or not, man, I feel like when I was a kid, going to stuff like that, going to that type of style of church, it was very religious, but at the same time, it was very kind of the discipline equals freedom mentality. If you know what I'm saying? Like, if you have the discipline to go and to do those things that aren't necessarily fun, but you set a time to be disciplined, to grow in the faith and do stuff like that. Like, that's kind of where I'm at right now.
Of course. I mean, No, I agree. I mean, I also grew up in that environment. I had so much family involved that they were in the church, like.
Oh yeah, that's a whole different.
That I'm not a PK or anything like that, but
Manasobi.
Yeah, basically. I mean, uncles, telling me I can't play the drums in the church because I had long hair, things like that. So yeah, I mean, it was like, okay, I know that's not what God wants, but whatever.
Talking about drums, how was your first day playing, bro?
It was great, man. It was great. I've never played in a venue like that before.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I have, but not in such a large scale. Like,
Did you play for the main, or you just play for the Spanish?
No, for the Spanish one, but it's where the student center was at. So the place is big.
Yeah, it's still a good spot.
It's beautiful and like just.
I've been to concerts in there. It's dope.
I've never played with a drum kit that had like microphones on it and stuff. And it was freaking dope.
Did you have to like taper your playing style for the microphones?
I think they figured it out really quick that I play really hard.
So they turned them down.
Yeah. I think I was drowning out a lot of the voices, so they were like, "Yeah, turn them down a little bit." I can't help it, man.
Dude, but I'm so happy for you. Like, I wanted to go, and I said a prayer for you that morning that God uses you in that capacity. And I know to our listeners it probably sounds really stupid that we go from making dick jokes to talking about God.
Ooh, that's you, bro. I don't be. I'll be trying to next.
But I'm not going to change who I am.
I mean, I do laugh.
I mean, I'm not going to change who I am. I am the same. The same guy lives within me. The guy who makes stupid, dumb, inappropriate jokes, and the same guy who wants to bless you in everything that comes your way, man. So
no, I appreciate the prayers. But yeah, man. I mean, it was great. I mean, I look forward to keep helping and keep growing, bro. So yeah, man, this weekend was pretty dope. Also, on Friday after work, ironically, I had my old pastors in town. They were staying in South Lake from Florida. So it's funny that you mentioned that, how you miss, that. I mean, Manny Rosario, I mean, he came up on his 20th year anniversary on his wedding, with his wife. They were staying in South Lake. They drove to Waco. Then I saw them on Instagram that she was taking pictures in Waco, so I was like, man, let's link up. I took him to Jack Stack.
That's good.
And I took him to Important Pies and Bishop Bard's. We had a good time. We caught up. I haven't seen him in 5 to 6 years.
That's awesome, bro.
So yeah, man.
I'm supposed to catch up with a homeboy from high school here this weekend coming up. Yeah. My boy Marlon, we went to high school together. He lives out in McKinney now. Okay. He's a truck driver, kind of based out of here. So nice. We've been trying to link up for the last several months, but like this weekend I texted him. I was like, "Hey, bro, let's stop playing around. Let's just make some time, catch up."
Yeah.
100%. It's interesting, and I'll tell you this: I've met a handful of people from back home here in Dallas. Just not only you, but like people that I grew up with, and it's like. Their mentalities are a lot similar to ours. Like once they get out, it's like, yeah, I had to get the fuck out.
Yeah, bro.
like it's not because we don't love it. It's not because we don't miss it. Because it's home. It's still home.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. It's like, yeah, if I didn't get out, I was gonna end up in jail. I was gonna do this.
Yeah, bro. That's Florida, man.
But enough small talk and beautiful talk. We have a different setup for the show today. We're gonna go over something new. Hopefully you guys will like it. So, Joa, what's next on the docket, my friend?
Looks like we're going to do the biggest winners and the biggest losers of the week.
Oh, yes. So, I had this idea. I actually got this from an idea from watching Fox News. Ooh, I watched Fox News. Big fucking deal. But it's actually from a financial show that I got this idea from, which is the biggest winners and the biggest losers of the week in finance. I figured, fuck it, let's apply it to us.
Yeah.
So, let's do it, man. So, I guess let's start with the biggest losers because I like to enjoy my dessert.
Biggest losers? Man.
I'll tell you who I think is the biggest loser of the weekend.
Who?
Aaron Pico.
Aaron Pico?
Aaron Pico. We talked about him a couple episodes back. He got knocked the fuck out in Bellator. Mm-hmm. Well, he fought again.
Again?
And got knocked the